Yo everyone, yo Meliak, yeah, send it quit streaming. Quite a shocker. Already we're freezing. Yeah, he's got this, I think he's put a little video up, hasn't he? I think he's got some job that's taking up all his time, and he just didn't have time to keep streaming, so... I know. Shocker. What am I going to have to do with this? Bloody hell. Empty that. Put that on there. I don't even know how we're going to do this. The house that I want is down there. If we remember this tree. There's a friggin' set there as well. I think I don't want to. I want to keep this saw, but I think if we just leave the saw there for now. Because we need to get the fire done. And then we'll go back up there on the way out. So that is all I can think of. Let's try not to aggro the Zeds. Oh! Yeah, you could tell he was. You could tell he was. It sounded like he was kind of losing interest in it, and then he made an announcement on the channel. So I think he'll do the odd stream. Mel, I don't, you know, but he's not doing it, you know, as a pastime, if you like. I think that's what it is, you know. Right, okay. Oh. Frostline's good anyway, Mel. It's gonna do a lot of good, particularly for console players, if I'm being honest, because they ain't got any sort of, you know, anything like this. So I think it's shit. Did I just? Bloody hell! Bloody hand drill, idiot. Won't concentrate in there at all. I was not concentrating. I'm sure when I logged yesterday, I had better than this, but anyway, what's in there? Oh, we've got a round there actually, so we can load one round at least into the shotgun. We've got two then. Nice. Got cold already. I've followed Michael Mel on Twitter as well as T-Rex Gaming. I know there's not many people watching this now, but if anyone wants to have a look at Michael's channel, it's T-Rex Gaming. I think there is two of them. It's the one I follow on Twitter. So if you're watching this stream back later on, go check Michael's channel out. Cannot believe I've got a cold already. No food. I think let's keep the fire going a bit. At least we can get some water. Oh, there you go. Make some hand wraps. Oh dear. That would be good for digging worms with. We can cut this body up as well. Oh, are you kidding me? Oh, there you go. Let's have a look. What can we do here with what we've got? We could drop that. Oh, I'll tell you what we've got as well. Let's put that down. Okay. We'll take a vit. Hiya, Ryan. Are you all right, mate? I tell you what, you might regret it when you actually get on the bloody thing. It's so hard. It's ridiculous. Yeah, I don't know. I know we get a code, and it lets you know basically when you can get on. So I'm not 100% sure yet what the story is with that. I'm just trying to get this arranged where we can get these bones in like that. But I want to keep that screwdriver somehow. If I turn that round, get that there, that'll work. And then there's another knife there. Let's yeah, Ryan. It's I tell you what, it's brilliant, but it's going to be when the modders get hold of it, like I've said before, that it'll really be worth its weight then. When you can sort of play it how you want, if you like. I think what we'll have to do is do that. Swap those over. That'll work. there is a Z straight outside there. It's such a different feel, Ryan. You know, it is. It is really got. Are you on PC or console, mate? Hoping that fire will still be going. We need better clothes so we can store some stuff in a backpack. Oh, there you go. He's got a burlap. Shit. Didn't mean to do that at all. Oh well. Right. The fact is, though, we've actually got a burlap now, so that sorted our storage problems out finally. Another steak knife there. Another one there. So all we need to do now No, dude, Ryan, you'll get that once it's been up for a bit. You'll get loads of modded servers on it, mate. You'll get loads. You won't just have an official. It's like all your other ones. You'll be able to go on the communities, and there'll be all sorts of different versions of it, mate. Obviously, that's not going to be straight away for PC but you know, we'll all get it at the same time when the modders start messing around with it. Right, let's craft another decent burlap now. I know I'm bleeding, don't worry. Yeah, there's only official servers at the moment on PC, and it'll be the same PlayStation, Xbox, everything, and then the modders will get it, and we'll all get all different versions of it. So well, at least my cold's gone. That's something. So now what we can do, we'll go back to that body. He had some decent hiking pants there. And we can make some better hand wraps. We'll take those rags as well. I'm going to use those for the hand wraps. Like that. We'll take those bones as well. And an extra bandage. Put that there. We'll retake the sporter mag. And There we go. And then we'll just we've got the fire. I think it will have gone out now. Yeah, it has. But what we can do, we can just remake that now. So what I'll do. Yeah, it's a weird one, that, isn't it? I wonder if they've not thought about that, if they've missed it somehow. It's strange that they, you know, I don't really understand. It doesn't make any sense, does it? You know? What we're going to need, that we just need one lot of bark. Yeah, when I got the crossbow, it was brilliant for this. It was great for the Zeds, but you had to be right up close because without the chicken thing, they're just all over the shop. You know, which is the best? Damaged badly. We'll use that one, man. So thinking about it as well, the next thing we're going to need is we're going to need some fishing stuff, aren't we? Oops, didn't mean to do that. That's what I want. Like that, and then we're going to have to make a hand drill. And handle, I haven't got a stick. Bloody hell. See, I'm cold already, so we're doing the right thing here. Got to check that shed, actually. Hatchet, brilliant. So we don't need to bother picking that saw back up then. Yeah, I'm sure they'll sort it out if they've made a boo-boo with it. But yeah, it doesn't make any sense, does it, that they've got... You can't get feathers. I can understand them getting rid of chickens and then you've got the rabbits, but that's no good if you've got no feathers, so... There must be something with it, mustn't there? Now this stream today, guys, I've got work tonight, so this is going to be a couple of hours, hopefully trying to get a little bit sort of, if not geared up, just getting a start on this. Yeah, we desperately need some gear, don't we? Hopefully those Zeds will just act as guard dogs for us. So we will be able to fish. No problem. I don't know why I didn't put that on the fire as well. Just looking at it. Got a Z acting as a guard dog there, which is good. Meow. A bit of behind the scenes stuff there. Right, we've got the double buff. So we'll just now check this body one more time. What conditions is t-shirt in? Damaged. Mine's ruined. Why won't that go on? What's wrong with that? There you go. Okay. So last little thing now. Drink what we can of that. What, oh, what am I doing there? Sorry, I wasn't looking that. Right, so all we need to do now, basically, is get a long stick and make a rod. I could dig some worms up as well, actually, while I'm here. I could just do that over here somewhere. Now this gives you loads of worms, this one. So when you dig with a bigger tool like this, I think that this gives you a load, this farming hoe. It gives you 3 to 5 worms every time you dig. I think it's 3, let's have a look. Yeah, there you go. So it drastically cuts down the time that you have to wait. Shit, do you know, I left that bloody food on the fire, didn't I? that'll be knackered now. Shit. That's blown it. We could go in and have a little look, couldn't we? See if how bad we've done it. Yeah, I just totally forgot about it. See, we're going hungry now as well, so we could do with that. Yeah, it's knackered it, hasn't it? Let's rebuff a little bit. Well, we've got the buff anyway, so just need to fish now. Let's get the rod going. So it's going to be rod, then hook, then fish, then cook. There's the rod. Here's the hook. Which actually what we'll do, we'll just put the bait on that ready. Someone's been here because there's a Z on the road. Right, now those you want to cut down straight away to make them smaller. That'll take it from 8 slots to 6 slots now. You have to wash your hands as well. I didn't make any friggin' hand wraps, did I? Silly man. Right, that'll do to get us started. Do you know, we may get ill from that. Why? Because we ate the caviar when our hands were blooded. Yeah, I told you. Oh, that's bad luck, isn't it, that? Well, it's bad play, but you know what I mean. Oh, that's stupid. All I can do there really is take some vitamins and hope it clears it up. Oh, what an idiot. That's what happens when you don't make hand wraps. So I may well there. I've completely sunk myself for the entire game now. Is that a dude, that, or is that? It's a dude. Yeah, what, dude? Eat him. I've already, oh, thank God for that. That vitamin has squared me back up. Thank God for that. That was lucky, that arc. That was lucky, mate. I nearly bought it then. Nearly bought it then. I think because I managed to take the... Oh, we've got a lighter there as well. I didn't know that. I think because we managed to take the tablet straight away, we got away with it. So why running with that in my hands? Yeah, we got very, very lucky there. Very lucky on that one. This is why it's good to have so many rags, because you can just get everything sorted. Get the lighter that I didn't know I had. And then cook the trout. What's this, fire number 3 or 4 since we've been going? Come on. Now I'm going to try something different now, I think. I'm going to try. I'm going to try and run inland. This just depends on us now finding some food when we get in there. What I'm finding on the coast, yes, we're trying to get, you know, all sorted to run inland, but the problem is when we're doing it, we're not getting any gear, you know, because it's all been picked clean. You're never far from the coast on the... Lost my voice then. You're never far from the coast on here. I'll show you where we are in a minute as well. There you go. Let's go. Whew. I'll show you where we are actually in a minute. We'll just get in this tree line up here. God, that was so lucky we had the vitamin tablet when we got ill. That was really lucky, that. Right, this is where we are then. Let me show you the map. For you as well, Ryan, if you're still there. So that's where we are at the top. Timer Hobo. Okay. So I'm thinking of running to the radio station here and then going through. That'll take us down to the hot springs. So if we get a couple of sort of landmarks on the way up here. Thinking it's on the top of this hill. Now today's stream, guys, it was not going to be mega long because I've got work in a bit, but we'll still get a good sort of 2 or 3 hours on it. So do not worry. I thought we've got to do it really because it's the last one before, you know. So what we should find, there's nothing there where that where these towers are, but what we've got is at the bottom there's like a radio station, like a Radio Zenit. Somewhere. Is it down here? Somewhere around here. There you go. Yeah, already good. Already good. Right, now they're jumpsuit pants, prestige, police jacket. So we'll definitely go for these. More rubber slugs, bloody everywhere, aren't they? Torch, not interested. Just take it out just to make sure there's no battery in it, which there isn't. I'm going to take the pristine rags. Oh. There we are. The noises is what's going to get all of you when you get this. The noises in this are terrifying, if I'm being honest. So it should be this way then. Keep the volcano on our left, like that. This should push us inland. Basically that valley there's where we're heading for. I've still got a cold IRL. Hoping I'm over the worst of it, but so Frostline, is it worth it? What's the verdict on it? Well, I mean, look at the scenery. It's stunning. We've got retextured houses, we've got new fishing dynamics, we can stack log. I mean, there's so many good things in it that a lot of those come with the update, of course. But yeah, there's a lot of new stuff, and all the modders are going to get hold of that stuff. It's going to go into Namalsk, it's going to go into Winter Chernarus. It's, you know, the possibilities are endless, really. Is it too harsh? Yeah, it is. This is the official version of it. But again, as soon as the modders get hold of this, that's it then. You know, it's really, really good for the game. Bohemia, you've done a great job of it. Are there bugs? Not particularly so much with the map and the new stuff. But the old bugs are still there, so yes, they need to work on those. But is this worth buying? Oh, 100% it is. And if you're a console player, it's like an ultra no-brainer. I would say if you're on console and you're going to get this map, just make sure that you play the servers like Frostline on console, which are modded maps, and that'll get you used to it. But yeah, absolutely, this DLC is great. Have I got more annoyed with it though, by the way, than any other server, including a mouse? Bloody right I have. It's really harsh. But yeah, I'd definitely buy it, guys. Bit of indus there, isn't there? Don't think there's a lot to interest us though on that. I've got a feeling we've accidentally come back to the coast here, you know, we've got turned round somewhere. Yeah. Do you know though, I'm not too fussed because I think we need to do a bit more fishing. We should have more space now to store stuff because we found those little bits. So yeah, I think I'm gonna do a bit more fishing. So we'll get rid of what we've got here. And then go ahead with plan B, which is a bit more fishing, and then inland. Those vitamin tablets have saved our life today. It's protected us against, we were starting to get a cold earlier. We got a vitamin that stopped the cold in its tracks. And then obviously that mistake I made where I still had wet, not wet, blooded hands. So here we go. Ooh. There's something you don't find very often. Cut those up, give us a few more pristine rags. Okay, and I think we're going to have to make a fire already, aren't we? Where's our lighter? Is it in there? Yeah. Again, you just have to kind of do this and like it, because if you don't, you've had it basically on this. Obviously, every time you do this, you're putting yourself in danger. But if you don't do it, like yesterday, I got pneumonia, if you remember that one. It's not good. I'm just trying to listen as well while I'm here. course, someone's shooting. Okay, double plus. BK rounds. 3 off. Tracer. Fire pit in that one. Little bit less obvious. If I'd have known that, I would have gone in there. Oh, peek out. Do you know, I was on the coast yesterday, I couldn't find any clothes. I couldn't find anything, frankly. On today, we're finding all sorts of good stuff. Now this pipeline, we want to follow that. Once we've done the fishing, we'll follow the pipeline here to the hot springs. Actually, I'm wondering, is it this? Maybe we've not come inland here. Because this pipe takes us straight to the hot springs. But that looks, surely that's the sea there. Or is it just because it's dark and it's not rendering in? I don't know. Yeah, there's the springs there. Of course, we don't really need them because we've just done the fire, but... So maybe it did come the right way then. Yeah, it's just the render, isn't it? The fact that it's night and the render, it's just... Oops. Need to do that. There you go. Free sort of keep the heat there. So this next lot of pipelines, this will lead down to the sort of central plant. That's cool. Look where they put it through the road there. Make a bone knife for the Zeds. There'll be loads of them here. Bloody loads of them. Slot 1. You can just walk across these like that. I've not fallen through one yet anyway. See all the Zeds there, loads of them. Oh, big fight going on over there. That direction. Now I know over this way there's some crates. That's kind of what I'm looking for. There's nothing there, is there? There's always a lot of Zeds guarding the crates there. I don't think it's worth it, do you? For what's likely to be in there, I don't think it's worth us getting bloody mobbed by him. If it was military, we'd find a way of going around it, but there is no military here, so... Oh, battery. Take that. Definitely lightening up now. More 762. Don't think they're tracer, those ones, so they won't combine, but don't mind if I do. Don't care if I don't. Head torch not needed on this server. We seem to be keeping the heating a little bit better now. This is your one-stop shop for NBC here anyway. Probably get some masks and filters off those hazmat zombies. Yo, DNL dude. Yeah, they are, aren't they, DNL? Sorry, again, keep getting behind in the chat. It's still take those. My phone is still playing up, so there's just an internet connection problem on the phone. Well, there's plenty of PvP going on. Look at that scenery there. That is stunning. That's why you buy Frostline. Look, amazing, amazing. I don't think we're geared enough to get involved in whatever's going on there. We'll continue on down that way. Yeah, we'll keep going that way. But if we see houses like that, we'll loot them. Look Look at that. It got me one time and I already got cut. Too harsh. Make a fire, that. Ooh, hunter jacket. Oh god, the peacoat's gone. Do you know that bug is so annoying? Fortunately, we can get it, but Jesus Christ. Oh, there's nothing in it anyway. Okay. It's done it again, hasn't it? Look. I'm going to put it down, it's just going in the wall. I think you get that a little bit more on Frostline, so that's maybe something they need to look at. Oh, Winnie's. Didn't actually see that Zed then. I just stumbled on it. I think what we'll do, we will make a fire. I know it looks ridiculous we're making a fire, we don't need to, but we kind of do. And while there's a fire pit there, it's just a good place for us to do that, really. Now, where we're going to struggle now is food, because we've gone inland early. I mean, it's going to run out anyway, but right, let's light it up. A bonfire. I think we'll be good at that. Yeah. That should go solid, that. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, that's solid now. Don't think he quite got on me that one. What we need is like that, but down there we need some generic houses now that may have bits of food in, and otherwise we're going to be in trouble pretty quick here. Yeah, this is ideal. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Mosing, baby. No scope, but it's a start. Has not got. Okay, no rounds. Have we got? I thought we had a cut. Maybe that was in a previous life. Let's put that there, and then we'll switch that to there. Matches, very good find, because that light is getting a bit squirrely. I think we're going to have to keep the best, aren't we? More win rounds. You get a lot out of these middle houses here. This is where I found tundras and that in the past. This middle section. They can be in the outbuildings, they can be anywhere. Oh, nice. I've got some water purification there, so the water's good. So our problem now really is more food. More BK rounds. More of the tablets. Yeah, so our only concern now is literally just food. If we hear any animals or anything like that, that's when it's time to Do a bit of hunting. Not heard anything yet though. So, other than the food situation, so far it's paid to go inland quicker. 7 of those. There's those, they're all tracer rounds, aren't they? Okay. So it's become now about the search for food. Everything else is taken care of. And rounds. We need rounds as well. But the big one's food. I think, you know, if we just follow down here and don't go mad on the looting, we'll get to the other sides. You know, the other coast, basically. So if we just stay in the valley here, that'll take us to the other side of the map, and then we'll be on a coastline, then we can fish. So I think that might be a thing. So this map is a bit like a swimming baths. If you just swim from one side to the other, it's pretty quick. That's what I'm thinking of doing. Whereas if you go around the pool, which would be equivalent to going around the coast on this, it's a lot bigger. Usually where the sun is south, but I think this map will come even more into its own as well when I can play it with Opera and Magic, because another settlement that. Someone's been here, look. See the side on the roof. Tiny bit of food. I think there's someone in there. Now, unfortunately, we're going to have to abandon that. Because we need to take down whatever this... There's a deer up this way. If we want to survive, we're going to have to hunt. Up here somewhere. I think we can soon get back to the valley, so... that direction. We need it to make a noise again, don't we? Definitely this way. Oh, there you go, there you go. Shit. Right, just tell you what I can. All I can do. that's the way to the valley. See, someone will come and see what that shot was, but and now we've got no good shotgun shells, which is not good, but just check that building now, just make sure there's not a fire pit in it. There's a leather kit there. We need that really. But I don't know how we'd ever get that in. Well, I suppose we could get the leather kit in if we make the fire. That's aggroed on something, hasn't it? I'm going to have to do something with this phone, guys, because I can see all these messages now. There's like a page full of messages, DNL, from you and Ark. And they're not... so I'll see you later, Ark, dude. And nothing's coming out at all. What we could do is just cook what we've got, couldn't we? Even if we can't get to cook all of it with that amount of sticks. We might be able to, actually. I've got less than I thought there. Possible that Zed just aggroed on me, so... There was no one sitting up there with the ruddy mows in. Right, that's everything in. Yeah, we got the motor in DNL. I can see how long ago that message was sent, DNL, because I found the motor ages ago. This is the problem I'm having with this phone now. Is there a way, DNL, or anyone, that you can just connect the phone direct to the internet? You know, hardwire it in, so I don't get these problems. Right, now we can get the leather kit in. Okay. Yeah, it's not much good, DNL, that I can't interact properly with the chat. I'm going to have to very, very quickly try and sort that out somehow. I don't know quite how I'm going to do that, but must be a lead or something I can get that will do that. That'd be great, but we can't carry it, so... I wish people had stopped locking doors and then leaving them. So annoying. Glass bottle, not really needed with the cooking pot, is it? It would have been a good find otherwise. Mark II, but it's got no clip. Oh, that's the sort we could do with that BK. Because we've got loads of rounds for it. But nothing for the... we haven't got anything for the shotty. But the shotty's a better gun. I could, for a little bit, triple carry. That's where we came from, isn't it? So we need to go up here. Without getting stuck in the scenery, preferably. I've dropped the BK, you see, the 18. I dropped that first. Keep refreshing the chat, everyone. This isn't good, is it? This is where you get really disorientated on this map now. I've got a feeling that what we're looking at there is the airfield. That's my gut feeling. And if so, it's probably a good time to go in there right now. Yeah, because the visibility's down. Just trying to make as much space as possible. Okay, let's go. Of course, as soon as we start moving in, the snow starts bloody clearing. I want to get at this. The tent section is like the biggest section on here, so that's where I want to try and get to. Around here somewhere. I don't just want to be looting like outbuilding type places. Yeah, I think it's there because I remember that Kamensk building's quite near the tent section. Some that. That's not the big section we're looking at here. But we'll do these anyway while we're on the... Bison, but no clip on it. Typical. What a shite. I think they're over there somewhere, the tents. It's the Helmut Schmidt there, but I don't know on this map if I'm just better off, quite honestly, with what I've got. Right, that Vega mag's given us a couple of rounds for the shotty. Where did it go? Ah. We'll keep the mag as well because we might even find a Vega, so we'll keep the mag. Let's get the shooty. That's the BK. There you go. I just want to make sure it's these rounds that go in it. That's why I'm doing it like that. That's it. Oh, tap back. Thought it was over there, the tents, but oh, there they are. Spot the obvious camping place there. Another Vega mag. And another one. Not that I want to get rid of that hunter jacket, but it's not in very good nick, so... Oh my god, an SKS. What we'll do, I think we'll get rid of the Mosin. There's the SK. There you go. Get the SK. Slot it. Oh, nice. That field vest will do us a lot of good actually because it's going to give us more storage. So. Load of ghillie stuff. Colt mag. jungle boots will take, because I've got a leather kit for them. That'll give us more insulation. You know, believe me, guys, I didn't want to drop that Mosin, but you've got to make a decision at some point. You know what I mean? And that's the decision I've made. But we need to take this Z out, and if we're triple carrying, we've got no chance. Prestige. Right, we're getting cold now. So we need to look at moving out. What do you think, guys? Low, best. I think let's keep what we've got, eh? Jesus. Okay. So in doing that and leaving the helmets, we have gone for low armour there. PS well, we've got nothing for that to go on really, but it'd be rude not to take it. Right, one more building. I'm not going to bother with camo, I don't think. 36. I think that's about the same as what I've got. Yeah, I'm not doing that for one slot. It's not even in good condition, so... Right, we're in a bit of shit now because we've not done a fire, so we need to do that now. We're really pushing a luck here. Whew. Oh, they've come up. DNL PSO scope would be a crime against man and nature. Not taking it. Snow caves would be a great mechanic. Flaming torch. Does that kit? It depends what weather event it's on. If it's really cold, it doesn't. It basically does nothing. You know, if there's like a weather event on, like the Malsk. If the weather is okay, then it can make a difference. So in other words, it just depends. Why have I crafted a torch? Jesus, come on. I need to get this fire going. Right. Yeah, so it depends, DNL. It depends what... Let's get those back in. What the weather's like. Like, if it's really windy and it's in a storm and that, you can't even make a fire outside. You know. Yo, Opa dude. We're just having a quick go of this in the day because with it being the last day that we can do it, you know. Releases tomorrow, mate. Don't know if I made a mistake getting rid of that mosing, if I'm being honest, but Shame we didn't find a Vega in there as well. Right, we'll ditch now the rubber rounds, I think. Put those in as like just in case ones, but I think we'll just ditch them like that. Just make sure there's none out in that's the, yeah, so get rid of those as well. Okay. Whew. I can just get some more snow because I've got the tablets, DNL. I can just get some more snow, basically. Yeah, 22 degrees, about 10 here, DNL. Well, my chat's actually working. Yeah, so this is the sort of last day for me of the exclusive thing, and then I'd say I'd have a break from it, but I know Oprah and Magical, I'll be buying it probably tomorrow and want to be getting straight on it, so... Oh, look at that. First time triple plus. Excellent. Now this is where we got killed last time, so I'm going to bypass it. It was the Zeds that killed us really, because we were in here shooting Zed with the crossbow, and someone stumbled on us. So that's because you're going out all the time. So I'm actually happy to go anywhere now. Now we've got away from the danger zone there. I'm happy just to do anything now. I think what we were doing last time, and this is an interesting one now. Well, not to make you jealous, guys, but I think I get it free tomorrow, so... If you streamed it, you get it, I think. There should be a code for it, so... let's get on this top here. Right, so what we've got then, now, right, we've got a load of slots now we can actually use as well. So if we get that on slot 10, get those front and centre as well, and those. Right, server restarts in 4 minutes, guys, so I think this is probably a good time for me to call it here. I've got the double plus. I'll just show you on the map while we're waiting for the server to shut down what we've done and where I'm thinking of going here. Right, so this is where we are. I'll show you. There's the airfield. Okay. So we've started coming down this road. What I'm thinking of doing is getting around there to here and then going across to this. Let me just zoom out a bit there. Apparently there's supposed to be a bit of stuff down here. It's quite big, isn't it? Looks like there's only one road going down it. Everything else is dead ends. Probably here will be wells, because that's what you're looking for, the little trails like that. Basically, when we started today, we spawned in, sorry, we didn't spawn in, we spawned in yesterday there, got 2 or 3 bits, and then we've done some fishing here. We went to the well, then we pulled inland to here, which was the radio station, got a nice little bit of gear, came back and fished, and then we went in to the springs there, and then we've pulled down, been to the airfield there, and then we're coming back across this way now. So that's where I'm thinking of getting to next, going across this little bit here. We've never visited these islands as well at the top. There's a few of them. I'd like to visit the big one. I'm presuming that's like a bit of ice cap there. So that's what we'll be crossing over. It's going to be hard on this map. There's another island there as well in the bottom corner. And one there. There's quite a lot, isn't there? So you've got islands to the north. Even another one there to the west and to the south as well. So there you go, guys. I think I'm going to call it that. Thanks everyone for coming in. Sorry, DNL and everyone, that the chat has been running slow again. I will find a solution for that, even if it means a lead. So there you go. So we're quite kitted there, aren't we? We've got the SKS, we've got a shotty, got plenty of storage now as well, which makes it easier with the fishing. We've got some decent boots. So there we go, guys. So thanks everyone. Bob, I'll see you soon. And thanks to everyone for coming in, and we'll see you all later. See you guys. See you later.